And we're live. We're in the Liberation Way Performance Studio on Radio 104.5. So glad to have New Politics back in town in Philly. We got all kinds of things to talk about. And we got music, and we could use it today. So if you guys would be so kind as to get us started with a song.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's start with Harlem.
Right. 1, 2, go! Go, 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 ew! Go, 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 ay! Go, 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 ew! Go, 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 ay! I spend my money on the regular miracles, just like you, like me, like everybody else. Up on the sun, looking sad and beautiful, just like you, like me, like everybody else. When it gets loud, I turn it up. Oh, shake it like a bad girl up in Harlem. When it's too hot, I light it up. Oh, light it up, yeah, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Go, 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 ay, go, 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 ay. Here come the jets, hide my money in your tube socks. Run like me, like hell, like everybody else. Hair metal on a Japanese box chicks like you, like me, like everybody else.
What up, Philadelphia?
Woo. 1, 2. When it gets loud, I turn it up. Oh, shake it like a bad girl up in Harlem. When it's too hot, I light it up. Oh, light it up, yeah, smoke 'em if you got 'em. When it gets off, I shake it up. Shake it like a bad girl up in Harlem. You're so sweet, but I like it rough. Oh, light it up, yeah, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Oh, go, 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 ay, 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 go, 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 ay. Making a movie on the couch with a flip phone, just like you, like I, like fingers in your mouth up on the sun, playing drums with the bleach bone, just like you, like me, like everybody else. Woo! When it gets loud, I turn it up. Oh, shake it like a bad girl up in Harlem. When it's too hot, I light it up. Oh, light it up, yeah, smoke 'em if you got 'em. When it gets off, I shake it up. Oh, like it, look at that girl up in Harlem. And you're so sweet, but I like it rough. Oh, light it up, yeah, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Go, 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 ew. Go, 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 ew.
And that is how you do a Friday with New Politics Radio 104.5 studio session underway in the Liberation Way Performance Studio. There are times where we're really sort of like quiet and subdued in here and the chairs make sense. And then there are days like today where I wish we could just like toss them out of here and have a big old dance party. Welcome back to Philadelphia, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Unity tour with 311. How's
Pretty
that
crazy.
going? Few weeks underway at this point?
I think we're actually halfway exactly today. Yeah.
Halfway.
Yeah.
Wow.
How's it going? How you feeling? How we doing?
It's good.
Yeah. It's
Different crowd.
Yeah.
Different than what we're used to, but it's good. It's a challenge. And the guys, all of the crew and the band from 311 are really giving and, yeah, really nice. It's great. It's pretty wild because we kind of, we know them growing up. We know of their songs and stuff. So it's pretty crazy.
Crazy. Fun.
Your energy.
No,
Amber,
it's-
that's me.
Yeah, right. No, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's been really, really fun. And actually, it's funny because there was a lot of outdoor shows in the first week and a half. We just got rain on it was like the rain cloud was following us. And then now it's
We
like
were
a heat
cursed.
wave is following us. So we're like sweating. It's really, really a fun tour. It's awesome. It's been and it's fun to be on tour again because we haven't toured in a little while. So coming out, being really excited about the new album we're coming out with very, 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 very soon, and all that is just so exciting. So we're really, really enjoying it.
New Politics at Festival here tonight with 311. It's a Friday night. It's going to be hot. It's going to be the summer kind of thing. So you took like a year or so off because life on the road after it, and it added up like 3 years or something. Over the course of 3 albums. Did you feel refreshed? Do you feel inspired? Did you feel like you got to have a real life and go back and like look at?
We don't really have real lives. We're like constantly writing.
Okay, all right. So
but that is our life, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a blessing. It's really great. We have so much fun. But we are really excited to like get back on tour, be in a bus and see the beautiful country again and everything. It's really, really crazy.
Big
and
old
we're
country
so
of
excited for
ours.
this new record.
Okay, so not a pressure thing, but of course there's a curiosity thing. And you're already talking in terms of new record because we have One of Us, which we sort of assume is the lead in to something else. Do you want to talk about where you're at in the process without being like, oh my God, where's the new music? It's not coming from that place at all. It's curiosity. We're fans, and I think everybody just sort of wants to know.
That's what our social media is. When is the next song coming? When do we want to hear more?
It's we're pretty much in the very, very last mixing stages. So we're really, really happy and super excited about it. It's been, I think what was important for us because we, especially David and I, we lived together in Denmark first and then moved over here and toured together. All these things happened. All the, the first album, we went through this rough time and then, getting accustomed to being in a different country, all this. And then the success that came with Harlem and all that. And, at some point you're just like, well, we've literally spent every single day together for the last 6 years. So what is that? Is that a rice? Did you leave a piece of rice on the counter? And even though, we're brothers and we're brothers and we love each other, it was really healthy for us. And we took a year to make babies and spend a little time apart. And then
and I got a girl.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Congratulations.
It's like a new step, and it's been super healthy because we wrote a bunch of songs first when we started writing for this album, and it was, some of them were okay, they were cool, they were fun, but they weren't right. So it was only when we started writing songs that were personal songs where we really felt that we were onto something. So I think that was actually what the break was really about, taking some time to reinvent ourselves and come up with some different ways of doing it. And I mean, I love punk and 3 chords and the guitar and stuff, and there's definitely some of that on the album too, but it's been really fun to also experiment with our musical side and come up with weird things. And I feel this time everybody gave us the freedom to do it, and our fans everybody's been super supportive, so we're just super excited to be back now.
Except for those jerks on Twitter, they're like, "Where's the new music?"
Yeah, but that's awesome too. That's
kick in the pants.
I love hearing
we
that.
always
I
need
love
a little
hearing
kick
that.
in the butt.
Yeah.
You can't rush the magic, man. You can't do it. New Politics. We're talking new music. I feel like maybe you should play the newest song for us.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
Everybody needs a place to call their home. Everybody needs someone to call their own. Even when you're lonely, no, you're not alone. You're one of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. So, is this your starring role or just a cameo? Who are you living for, living for, living? Oh, when you can't take no more, 'cause when it rains it pours. What are you living for, living for, living? I don't got much, but I got heart and soul. I found myself through all the highs and lows. Oh, will you drown in the pain or go dance in the rain? What are you living for, living for, living? Everybody needs a place to call their home. Everybody's skin is different, not their bones. Even when you're lonely, no, you're not alone. You're one of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. You're not alone, Philly. You're one of us, one of us, one of us, one of us.
Thank you.
It's New Politics, One of Us, Radio 104.5, our now exclusive live strip bag version, and I'm sure we'll be hearing it on stage tonight at Festival Pier, doing the Unity Tour with 311 from that forthcoming album that's almost done in the final stages.
Definitely in the fall.
Fall.
We just don't have a date.
I mean, it's almost August, so.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
Dude, you just moved like 4 rankings up on my Twitter stalk list. Because of
Really?
that. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Whenever it's, the closer you get to new music from a band that you love, there's this ranking, and it's like
I
when
love that.
stuff like that happens.
It's so hard for me. I haven't been on Twitter for like a year. I just do a little bit of Instagram now. Is that bad?
No,
Oh, thank you.
you got to draw your own lines.
No, boo.
From the very first time I heard that song, and maybe you guys feel the same way, it feels like a big giant bear hug from your best friend. Like it really just like it's so inclusive and it's so happy and it's so loving and I think at a concert or with Radio 104.5 or in this room, you want to feel that community, right? And I think on a day like today, particularly after yesterday, we really want to feel that we're in this together. You're one of us. You want to feel inclusive. You just, the hate in the world, forget about all of that. Like, we're in this together. And I think you've done that so well with One of Us.
Thank you.
And the video is super fun.
Thank you.
I usually want to discount videos and be like, it's just another music video. I was like, God, they made me love it. New Politics on Radio 104.5 in town tonight, and it's always a fun time. I kind of prepared everyone that didn't know what you were about, and I said, of course you can listen on the radio, but you should really watch the video because there is no containing the vibes and the dancing and all of that. So what's going to happen now is we are going to go exclusively over to radio1045.com and continue with a couple more songs and more conversation with New Politics, but we're throwing it back to the studio right now. And we're clear. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more. You answered one of my rapid fire questions I was going to ask. I like to sort of get a nice feel for the band with just a quick I'm going to give you an A and a B option, and don't think too hard about it. Let me know your choice. Okay. So I said I usually go Instagram or Twitter, and you're like, I guess Instagram for you. All of you.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've used to tweet once a month or once every second month. Now I'm actually on a lot. Instagram, Twitter. I've kind of manned up, and I love it.
I lost my password to Facebook.
Anybody still have MySpace in this room? No.
Me.
That's very retro of you.
Hotmail and MySpace.
I actually do have a Hotmail. It's
At
really embarrassing.
AOL.com.
AOL, wow.
That's amazing. I
Instant
love it.
Messenger, anybody? No? I missed that.
It's
No.
so funny because it's not even too long ago. It's just that it goes so fast, and there's something really fun about that. About how social media and how we live a lot of our lives in social media. And I don't mind it at all. I think it's fun. It's not like I'm an expert at
I
all,
think it
but
makes
it's fun
sense.
to-
Makes very much sense.
Well, when it's done right, it's just an extension
Yeah.
of who you are. And talking about that community, I think it's another arm or
and
tentacle.
another
of
outlet,
that.
definitely,
Yeah. You get to know people
to express
just
yourself.
because you can always see, what kind of posts that people will put up. And
Like you can see my boring food. And
Or delicious food.
the only interesting thing now is whenever a little baby head pops up. She's like,
All the adorableness, all of it. Headstands or backflips?
Backflips. Without a doubt. Come on.
the drummer's the backbone. I guess backflips.
I go for backflips.
There we go.
No, I go for headstands.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Summer, short winter, long summer.
I'm
Oh, I nailed that
spring.
good.
You're split, Louis?
Spring, fall.
Louis Vecchio, who only wants to be on the beach.
Yeah, but it's too hot. It's too hot. Like right now, it's way too hot for me.
Yeah, we're under an excessive heat
Yeah,
warning.
it's
like
insane. It's crazy.
100
It's following the
plus
bus.
degrees. So we have you to blame for this.
Yes.
Okay.
you do.
Or thank. Home or on the road?
Oh, that's 50-50. I love being home too and working, but always working. I would say both, because you can't
one's
like
hard.
if you're home too much, it's boring to be home, and if you're on the road too much, you kind of lose a little bit of sense of yourself. So I think can we split it, or does it have to be one of them?
Does it
You
have to
can.
be one?
This is you're on stage. You can do whatever you
Think
want.
I'm gonna split it 50-50.
We're going
Yeah.
deep with new politics today. Festivals or headlining shows?
That's hard.
Headlining shows.
Yeah, headlining.
More singing alonging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
It's a little more personal. I think it's more meaningful. But festivals have like an energy because no one really gives a damn. They're like, which band is this? Blah, blah. Oh, cool. You know, it's just so everyone's always just on, which is really, really cool. And then it's like massive crowds. So it's really wild. But
It's really fun when you have a song, that's doing really well on radio, because then festivals are crazy. Like it touches you so much, when you see everybody singing along, and that's a really, really incredible.
But you can
feeling.
never beat a
But
headline because
no,
that's like
headline, yeah.
that's your fans.
Your people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That family.
That's your do or die. Your do or ride or die. What's? I'm learning. I'm getting all the Americanism.
Americanism.
Barely even detect an accent at this point. Books or movies?
Movies.
Movies. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I find it funny people apologize. It's art too. It's okay.
Yeah, but it's like my attention span is like just like lose it.
Way too
YouTube
much,
clips.
way too much OCD and ADD and whatnot.
Yeah.
All those other new things
Like
that are
this.
coming.
Skip really fast.
You read
forward.
something, and you're like, I think I have that.
You know what is really funny?
You're like,
I-
this new thing, PC80 is when children are like, I think I have that. They're like the next thing, blah, 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 blah. That, I think I have that as well. It's kind of like what's it called, signs? I used to only look at my own sign. Now, like, cover the stuff, and I'll read everyone's else, and I'm like, I think I had that. I think that's me. That's really me. Oh, no, that's
Horoscopes.
not me.
We're
Yeah,
talking horoscopes. Yeah.
there you go.
Okay, cool. I feel like we're learning so much. This is something that I love to ask because it's not directly asking about influences so much, but insightful into your formative brain. Poster hanging on your bedroom wall as a teenager, musical or otherwise, and the more embarrassing, the better, but not required. What posters did you have hanging on your bedroom wall?
I definitely had a Green Day Dookie poster.
that's,
the
that's
album.
cool.
I remember having that. And a felt poster with a black light right near it somewhere.
I don't think I had any posters actually, because I think I was like I was a really shy kid, and I always felt like my parents would judge me.
That the posters were staring
Like,
at him.
I'm not even kidding.
He always
I
felt the
really
posters
think,
were
like,
staring at him. He was like,
Yeah, like I was like trying to sleep, and there was an alien looking down at me. No, and I actually don't think I had any posters. I drew all the time. I was like, I was kind of a weirdo. I'm still a weirdo, but I was really a weirdo, so I would draw all the time and stuff like that.
I think I had Gremlins,
Ooh, that's cool.
Whoa, that's
Elf,
awesome.
and I had New Kids on the Block. My big sister. I didn't even put them up. It was just
So it was when she was too old to have them. She was like,
she
"You
was
take
too old.
them."
She was like, "Here, you need some posters." I was like, "What is that?" It's like, "Don't worry, this is the greatest man in the world." I was like, "Huh?"
Awesome. By the way, not that embarrassing, because I think pretty much all of us had similar sort of things going on. We're hanging out with New Politics, radio1045.com, Liberation Way Performance Studio, and I do believe you have 2 more songs for us.
Yeah.
We could
Let's
do 2.
just
We could do 3. We could do whatever you like.
I mean, we could stay here all day.
We could do whatever you like.
Oh, there we go. Yay. All right, we're gonna play this song called Overcome. I'm feeling powerless. I'm feeling hopeless.
I see the world beneath us open to the darkness. I see it everywhere, there's no progress. It's like I'm slowly giving in to all the madness.
I stand here imperfect right before you. Been searching so long for a way to get through. Swallow the universe, abandon my youth. I still can't forsake what I feel is true. I was made out of dust by a voice in the wind to conquer my fears and rise like a king. I will always evolve and never give in. I will follow my dreams, cause I know I will win.
And if you don't take a stand, you won't understand. We will overcome, we will overcome. It's written in the wind. I set the wheels in motion and rise again. Higher and higher and higher. Higher and higher. We will overcome, my friends, here in Philly.
And I will not justify what I did. Through the pain, sweat, and tears, I have learned to forgive. So live out your life, cause it is a gift. And rise up above, take the whole world with you. I stand there naked, this is my truth. Hold on to your innocence and beauty of youth. And don't ever forget the power lies within. Being born ain't a crime, you can be what you want to.
And if you don't take a stand, you won't understand. Oh, we will overcome, we will overcome. It's written in the wind. I set the wheels in motion and rise again. Higher and higher and higher. Higher and higher. We will overcome, my friend. I'm feeling powerless, I'm feeling hopeless. I see the world beneath us open to the darkness. I see it everywhere, there's no progress. It's like I'm slowly giving in to all the madness. But we will overcome, we will overcome. It's written in the wind. I set the wheels in motion and rise again. Higher and higher and higher. Higher and higher. I'm feeling powerful, I'm feeling hopeful. I see the world beneath us change to something beautiful. I see it everywhere, there is progress. If we unite as one, then anything is possible. I'm feeling powerful, I'm feeling hopeful. I see the world beneath us change to something beautiful. And I see it everywhere, there is progress. If we unite as one, then anything is possible. Anything is possible.
And I'm just gonna I'm just gonna shut up and let you let you keep doing your thing.
Starting to warm up. Yeah.
One more song?
One more?
Yeah.
Two?
Are we doing two or one? You guys want to hear two or one? Two? All right. We're going to do it an oldie but goldie.
Oh.
We're just trying to spread
That's a
some
good
vibes
Americanism. An
yesterday
oldie
was
but
a-
goldie.
Yesterday was
You
a kind
ain't
of,
nothing but a hound dog.
yesterday was kind of a crazy day, you know. So we're trying to spread some good vibes here. I think that's the plan for today.
This don't kill my vibe. This don't kill my vibe. No.
1, 2, 3. come, but I don't know why. It's so damn hard for me to do things right. Well, maybe if you just let me try, I can make you a believer, make you a believer. You keep me hanging on the edge of time. You keep me hanging on the edge of time. Give me hope and give me love. Give me whatever I want, 'cause what I want is someone like you. So give me truth, yeah, and let us pretend that we make love to the end. So give me hope. So tell me, baby, what's your point of view? Like, how am I doing here? Does it lead anywhere? And is there any way for me to be sure I can make you a believer, make you a believer, yeah. Keep me hanging on the edge of time. You keep me hanging on the edge of time. Give me hope and give me love. Give me whatever I want, 'cause what I want is someone like you. So give me truth, yeah, and let us pretend that we make love to the end. So give me hope. All she wants is a funky rock and roller. No, she got the look that's like she gets a cold shoulder. Keeps it hot even in December. This ain't about the weather, get too hot. Get out the sweater. Got the umbrella without the sweater. It's so much better. We could all get wet or just all get wetter. It really doesn't matter. I can make you a believer. Know what they say about rock and roll. Give me hope and give me love. Give me whatever I want, 'cause what I want is someone like you. So give me truth, yeah, and let us pretend that we make love to the end. Yeah. Let us pretend that we make love to the end. So give me hope. All she wants is a funky rock and roller. All she wants is a funky. Are we really doing this? With whatever space we had.
That's scary.
Was Louis like,
Yeah.
Everybody at radio1045.com right now was like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's what the video, right, okay, cool. Feeling all the vibes, and if you're feeling another song,
Here we go.
New Politics.
Downtown hopping fences, I smashed a window on a Lexus. Now 5 O's on my tail, but they moving like a snail. I got some stuff to sell, 'cause everybody wants to get by. I got holes in my pockets, everybody wants to stay high. So you know, I got it if you want it. And this one's for everyone that said I'm nothing. This one's for my friends that don't give. So if you don't give, ooh, say, everywhere I go, I'm higher than United, fly with me, everybody knows, woo. There's no sleep till Philly, no sleep, We get high, we get by, yeah, we roll with it. We've been up, we've been down, we got over it. Everywhere we go, hey, we're the kings and queens and we run this city. Got prior offenses, you know this life, it can be hectic. And now, it might seem like a death wish, being so young, dumb, and reckless. And now, everybody wants to get by. I got holes in my pockets, everybody wants to stay high. I got it if you want it. And this one's for everyone that said I'm nothing. This one's for my friends that don't give. So if you don't give, ooh, say, everywhere I go, I'm higher than United, fly with me, Everybody knows, woo. There's no sleep to Brooklyn, no sleep, We get high, we get by, yeah, we roll with it. We've been up, we've been down, we got over it. Everywhere we go, hey, we're the kings and queens and we run this city. And this one's for the accidental lovers. This one's for the ones who are not in love. Like my ex, like my mom, like my dad, and the teacher, my boss, and the cops. Oh my God, all the preach, all the give and the take, and the take and the give. Now we've given enough, it's enough, so just say, everywhere I go, I'm higher than United, I fly with me, Everybody knows, there's no street in Brooklyn, no sleep, We get high, we get by, yeah, we roll with it. We've been up, we've been down, we got over it. Everywhere we go, we're the kings and queens and we run this city, yeah. We're the kings and queens and we run this city, yeah. We're the kings and queens and we run this city, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much for having us. We love you.
Well, that was so fun. So fun. And I have to give you props because, throwing it back to Green Day for a second, I feel like they're the kings of like working in the city, of where they are, into the lifestyle. In like 4 songs, you got in like 4 or 5 Philly references. So kudos. We'll see you at Festival Pier tonight with 311. Hope you'll come back real soon. One more time for New Politics.